After this break, a woman on this stage who says, unbelievably, on this stage, a woman who says she is convinced, are you ready for this? Her son has cut up her sex toy. Today, Jane describes her eldest son, Richard, as wicked and evil. Why? Because this woman suspects, I can't believe this, he deliberately destroys her possessions in the house that they share. And Mum Jane says that she has come home from work to find her car vandalised, her shoes destroyed, and recently, oh goodness me, discovered that a sex toy had been cut up. She believes that her son Richard has done this and is here to find out once and for all the truth. Can you cut up a sex toy? I don't know. Jane's on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Give her a round of applause. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for coming on the show. Richard is your son, and I know, when people are listening to this, they might find it slightly amusing, but this is your life. My son is the devil, says Jane.
Yes.
It's harsh?
Yeah.
Why is he the devil?
What happens, every time I come to the house, I'll have to find things damaged. It started with my car. I bought a new car, 16,000. So just to go out and the bonnet was all full of scratches.
How do you know it was him?
Well, I didn't know it was him at the beginning, but I found the boot. The things have been damaged too. So I called him and asked him, hang on, who else goes in the boot? It's only you. So it must be you. He denied. So things have continued. Like when I bought the boy's scooter, he took off the battery. I bought him the remote control car. He's smart off the...
Does he admit any of this at all?
He doesn't at all.
I didn't ever think...
Doesn't.
I'd sit in front of a 47-year-old lady and have to ask this on national television. He destroyed my sex toy.
Oh, yeah. So what happened? A friend of mine sent me a sex toy.
A friend of yours sent you a sex toy?
Yeah.
What sort of sex toy? I'm what?
A vibrator.
A vibrator?
So I went where I just kept it in the box where it was.
You've never... It was just in the box?
The box was opened.
Oh, you've had a look, Jane, haven't you? You've had a look. You've seen if it works, is all we're saying. Mm-hmm. All right. So
I put it in my wardrobe. I arrange things. There's where I put skirts, mini skirts, shirts, and all that. So in
my wardrobe, I put skirts, mini skirts, shorts, and vibrators. That's how she does it. Brilliant, brilliant.
So I came one day and wanted to get off one of the skirts, and the box fell. So when it fell, the sex toy fell. So when I took it, hang on, it has been cut.
Now,
and the pieces were in the box.
I just want to ask this. I mean, he's damaged everything else, and you assume that he's done this to the... How do you cut a sex toy in half?
With the scissors. Use scissors. And I put the pair of scissors in the side...
Why would he destroy these things?
That's why I'm here to know why.
You told my team I'd never kick him out. I love him. He's my son, and I want to ruin his future. But I know he's going to fail, and I need him to change his wicked ways and explain to me why he thinks it's acceptable to do these things, yes?
Yeah, that is why I'm here.
Shall we get him out?
Yeah.
Let's get Richard, who you describe as the devil, on the Jeremy Kyle Show. He looks slightly embarrassed, isn't he? Richard, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
They said to me he's a terribly sweet young man who looks completely shocked by these accusations. My son is the devil, he is making my life hell, he's changed, and he destroys my possessions. Those are the accusations from your mum.
Yeah.
Let's start with the car. Did you damage the car?
No, it's a used car, so I've never been to the car. The only time I go to the car is when she tells me to go to the boot to get shopping out, and that's it.
So did I take you to the boot and show you the thing that has been taken off? Did I take you to the boot?
That thing comes off and you can put it back on.
So who else goes to the boot?
Well, me and you, and no one else. So I haven't done anything.
What about the sex toys? Didn't I caught you once and then you apologized?
Well, the thing is, I was 15 and I was 16, and I was going through... I went through your thing and I was immature, I was curious.
You went through what?
Just, just things in her room just went through it, and then...
Did you find the sex toy?
I found it, but I don't know if it's the same one or not, because it was like 2 years ago. And then, and that was it, and I didn't damage anything at that point.
Did you cut the sex toy?
No, I haven't.
You did.
Why would I want to touch it?
You did.
Well, I wouldn't want to touch it.
Why were you touching that
it.
time? Why were you touching
I didn't
that
touch
time?
it. I found it, and I said I didn't even know what it was at that
Were
time.
you shocked when you found it?
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was.
Oh.
I didn't know what it was.
He says he didn't want to touch it.
I don't want to touch it.
You even go under my knickers. Huh?
I'm not sure you can actually cut a sex toy in half unless I'm missing the point. But
It's not cutting enough. It's cutting the this one with the bait. So those are the bits he has cut off.
he's cut the bits off it.
Yeah.
You also told us he stole a tube of lube.
The jail applicant, I found it in the bathroom, so I asked him, hang on.
You didn't think it was shaving foam, did you? This whole thing's going completely wrong.
These things are always in my room. How come that is in the bathroom? You remember that in jail?
Yeah, at that point, she caught me and I apologised.
So you nicked the lube?
I didn't nick it. I just put it in the bathroom, but then I didn't.
Why did you take
steal
it out from my bedroom?
As I said, I was immature and I was curious.
Richard, before we do this lie detector, have you destroyed any of her possessions, or you're just saying it was young, immature curiosity and nothing else?
As when I was 15, 16, but now I haven't done anything.
On a serious note, she says, I mean, it's pretty harsh to say your son is the devil. How does that make you feel? Because you've told us all morning, I'm going to beat this. I'm just, you know, I'm going to be a kid.
Yeah, when she said it, it just like really hurt a lot because it's like words coming from your own mum that are wrong.
Yeah, but that is wickedness.
It just doesn't feel right, but I haven't done it.
But you've made a big accusation without having proof. What if you're wrong? What if he's telling the truth?
I'm sure it is right because it is not even the sex toys. My toilet.
Your what?
My toilet. Well, you know,
What's he done to the
in
toilet?
my house.
What's he done to the toilet?
I do cleaning on Saturdays. I clean the toilets. He just vacuum. So on Sunday, we went to church, came back. I went and slept a little bit because I was going to work at 6. So when I came during the night, I found now what has happened to the toilet. So the following day morning, Monday morning, the toilet was broken. I took the whole toilet seat and asked him what has happened.
Oh, the toilet seat was broken. Did you break the toilet seat?
Yeah.
It's not the toilet seat, it's the hinges that are like plastic
Yeah,
and they hold the lid. And then she woke me up in the middle of the night and said, "You've broken the toilet." And I said,
"No, not in the middle of the night."
Yeah, I remember waking up in the
Maybe he
night.
just sat on it, and maybe it was just past working. But you think he's sabotaged the toilet
to her.
Sitting on it cannot break.
Well, I'm going to stick up for him. I sat on the toilet seat once and fell off because the hinges fell off, and I ended up on my backside on the bathroom floor.
No, that is not true.
But I mean, you're very calm to imagine that your mother on national television is accusing you of doing everything, from destroying the toilet seat to her car to a sex toy.
Not even that. It is not only that. What about my working porch? Because where I work, we are given a pocket to secure the keys. I just came from work. I said, "What's wrong with this pocket? It has been cut." That pocket, it's very, very. You can't even leave it off because the work I do.
Do you spend your life with scissors in your hands?
No.
We have to, just to make you aware, we can only do the test on one particular question. You wanted to know about the sex toy. Let's do those. Are you going to pass this? Yeah.
Then there's the child's bicycle, the young one, the child's bicycle. I bought him for his birthday. I brought a very nice mountain bike. The following day...
Could I just stop you there? Some things always break. I have 3 kids. Toilet seats, bicycles, rabbit hutches, my heart, my bank balance... Well, just you know, all of that. So it does happen, wear and tear. It's a weekly occurrence in my house, right? He is being accused. Let's do this result. I sort of think he might be... Oh, I don't know. Who thinks he's telling the truth? See, they're all supporting your son. You all right? Yeah. We asked Richard, did you cause any damage to the sex toy that was in your mother's wardrobe? He said no. Do you know why he said no? Because he was telling the truth, love. Very quickly, I actually think he's a really nice guy. I think you're a really nice woman. I don't think there's an argument. I think things get broken. I think you've misjudged him, and I think he's come here and proven the truth. But you're not believing that, are you?
No.
I think he's all right. I think the toilet seat broke. I think he's all right. Trust me. You don't believe me, do you?
No.
No. It's been really nice meeting you. Anyway,
No.
thank you. Sorry, but well done for passing. All right. He was very honest. Do you both want to go that way, or do you want him to go a different way?
No, we are going the same way.
Yeah. Try not to break the door when you walk through it. All right. A round of applause. Go, 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 go.